time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line.
That's good.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
42-yard line.
Be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Off the play fake. Here's Trubisky. He'll buy some time right. He'll try and run it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Here's 2nd and 10. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the sticks, 2nd and 15. Forced out to his left. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. A gain there of 21 yards. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Trubisky to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. A 12-yard pickup.
To throw again on 2nd down. Trubisky.
34-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Dancing to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short. They elect to throw for it. And that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you've got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the first quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. They'll try and throw for it with Trubisky. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the move to his left. And he's going to have the connection to Foster. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, that could be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper, but it's been a good opening drive so far.
Now they just want to see if they can cap it off with the bell ringer and put it in the end zone.
Steps away to his left. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on second down, things may be changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
On 3rd and goal, Trubisky being chased out left. Mark Andrews there to make the grab. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now, flip it over defensively. They've got to slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
And that'll set them back 5. Now from 5 yards further back, this becomes a 37-yard extra point attempt. Put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers.
Good. Makes the score our home team 7, visitors nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. On first down, it's Tannehill. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Team 7, visitors nothing.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. From the gun, here's Tannehill. Bind, and now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score.
Steelers.
Huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how it...
Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Accelerating, and off he goes. The 20, 10, 5, and can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, and suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender's jersey as he brings it all the way in the other direction.
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do.
19 yards there on the catch and run. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he'll only get a yard, maybe two, up to the 46. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Steps away. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Back to throw, Tannehill. Flushed out right. And he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. Look at the big man rumble. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. And how about the big boys showing off the wheels?
Let's face it, anybody who watches a game, even if it goes against your team, when there's a big man with the football, everyone locks in.
All eyes.
Everyone locks in, and the rumbling, you can feel it all the way to the upper reaches of the stands.
And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set them back for 2nd down. Play action. Now Trubisky rolling to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Fairley, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never brought the play action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
They'll roll him out right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but and he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to